Hey everyone, Austin here with Carlson Cards. So if you're new here, I grade sports cards and post the videos online here on YouTube. And today we have a little bit of a different kind of video. I don't have any orders coming back this week, so that meant I kind of had to get creative, and I felt like kind of giving you guys an update on where I'm at with my Peyton Manning collection. So if you do follow the channel, you're aware that I grade a ton of cards, and a lot of times I'll sell duplicates or sell some cards from orders to pay for the rest. And, in this sense, the rest being, Peyton Manning cards or Tom Brady cards typically, as those are the two main guys that I collect. So with this video, I'm going to kind of treat it and structure it like a normal grading reveal. You guys are going to have the value in the top left corner as you're used to, and the population as well. And so the reason I want to do this, I want to treat this video kind of as like a, let's call it like a time capsule, right? I want to make this video now and then maybe check in 6 months or a year from now and see how we are. And obviously keep that going in the future, because if you stick with me and follow the channel, it'll be really cool, I feel, just to see how this collection grows over time. So first and foremost, we have a 2000 Bowman Chrome Peyton Manning Refractor. Now, you've probably seen this set as it was Tom Brady's rookie card year, but instead here we have Peyton Manning in a Refractor. So one thing I like about this, guys, I like iconic sets, and I like rare cards of Hall of Fame players from those sets. So this kind of fits the boat on something that I wanted in my collection for Peyton Manning. Bought a few copies. I graded 2, and I got a 7 and a 9. So I sold the 7, and then I kept the 9, which you guys saw on the channel. And next we have a 2009 Bowman Chrome. This is the green refractor Peyton Manning. These are actually numbered out of 99. The price you'll see in the corner actually is about $50. It's a card that I actually just found on eBay and bought right away, already graded. Now that is kind of unique because, again, the majority of the cards in here I graded myself, and I really, really like that because you have a card like this 2009 Bowman Chrome Gold Refractor Peyton Manning. And I remember exactly the card show that I bought this at, right? I remember exactly what I had to do to clean it up, get it ready for grading. So it's kind of like my baby, right? This is a journey. That's what collecting is. And if you don't love the cards, it's harder to be in the hobby. So, the grading and just following the whole process for me into being a collector here, that's what keeps me going. And I really, really enjoy that part of the hobby. So this one's numbered out of 50. Again, PSA 10, I think Pop 3, you'll see that in the corner. Really, really nice card there. And I mentioned this at the beginning, but again, I'm going to give you guys value not to kind of show off, not to say like, hey, I want to sell these cards. I'm not selling any of these. It's just to show you kind of a time machine, because I want to check in maybe next year or something and kind of show the change in price over time. I think would be really cool. So this is the 2003 Topps Chrome Black Refractor Peyton Manning. Out of $5.99. These early Topps Chrome numbered, especially black refractors, I'm a big fan of. And this card's just sweet. The Colts jersey, kind of a plain, just fans in the background here. Cool card. And next we have a 2006 Topps Chrome Peyton Manning Red Refractor. Now this is numbered, this is numbered out, I think it's 259. So kind of a unique numbering. And I hit a PSA 10 on this actually in last week's video, if you guys check that out. And I was really pumped about this. I've hit 9s on every other card of this I've graded. So nice one to get there. And then speaking of 2006 Topps Chrome, this is the blue refractor for Peyton Manning. Now this card in this parallel is numbered out of 50. And actually, sorry, it's not a refractor. It's just called blue. It's a blue parallel. So you can see the right is a refractor because it has like a rainbow hue to it when I move the card. This one does not do that, right? If I move the card, it stays kind of, it doesn't have that rainbow tint to it. So that's the difference between like a refractor and just a parallel here. And again, so this card, if you ever see this parallel pop up for a player you like, right? I collect Peyton Manning, but maybe for you it's a guy like Aaron Rodgers or something like that. Be sure to pick it up because these do not pop up at all, guys. Out of 50, they just don't pop up. So next we have a 2008 Topps Chrome. This is the Gold Refractor for Peyton Manning. This is his base card, right? So they had a bunch of inserts this year, but this is the TC10, which is his true base card, right? Because some of the other ones, instead of Colt, it'll say like leaders up here for Tom Brady, I know has that. And those are cards, they're cool, but they're just not the base card that most people want. So this is out of 199. It's actually number 23. So if you're a Michael Jordan fan, maybe this card has a little more value. I know it does for me because it's kind of just cool. So yeah, that's a nice one. Another one I actually did grade myself. And here we have a 2002 Finest Peyton Manning Refractor. This one's number 1 in the set, right? So this is 2002 Finest. Really, really cool year, very early. And this one is actually numbered out of 250. It's another one I did buy online, and I got a pretty good deal on it. I couldn't find raw copies that were cheap, so that's kind of when I go and just buy a PSA 9 just to get it in my collection. All right, so next we have a 2007 Finest Black Refractor. You guys, again, you've seen this card in a recent reveal. These are numbered out of 99, and I believe this one, again, if I remember right, is a pop 2 or 3. So these don't pop up too much, but I just want to mention as well, I have a ton of finest between 2002 and 2007 at PSA currently. So some of the stuff like 2005, 2006, those years, I have probably 10, 20 cards total for Peyton Manning sent. So I'll be excited to update you guys. We'll make a new video again in the future once we kind of get a grasp on what else has been added to the collection. So here's 2009 finest is the Gold Refractor. This one's numbered out as 75. This one I did actually pick up online again. No, I'm sorry, I graded this one myself. I bought raw and graded actually. So this was very recent in a video as well. Next, I have a 2010 Finest Gold Refractor Peyton Manning. I actually do like this set. It's not one that, pops up too much or one that you see very often. These are numbered out of 50 as well. Oh, it's right there. Sorry, there's numbering. But I like with the gold how it's just kind of a unique background where the background itself changes color. It's not the whole card, so it's kind of different. And it pops a little more than something like the 2009. All right, next we get into my favorite set, guys. So you've seen these. You've seen these, I'm sure, in my videos. This is 2002 Topps Pristine. So actually, the whole run here I'm going to show you guys. So this is a PSA 10. This refractor is numbered out of 349. And then I also have a gold refractor that is a PSA 10. And this is numbered out of 79. So this is one of the first videos I have on my YouTube channel. I graded 5 cards and got a 10 on this, which just completely blew my mind. And at the time, it was a pop 1. So this card came out in 2002. I graded it in 2022 and got a 10. And then it was the only 10 out there. However, literally 2 weeks later, another guy graded one and sent it to auction with PWCC and it sold. So it's kind of wild how a card can sit for 20 years and then all of a sudden there's just 2 PSA 10s floating around. So 2003 Topps Pristine, this is the Peyton Manning Refractor. In 2003, they started making these a lot lower print. So the previous one was 349. This is out of 99. And this card, I love the year. I love the football design kind of in the background. I just think it looks so sleek. And so this is a tough hit, but I did, again, grade myself. And here's a 2003 Topps Pristine Peyton Manning Gold Refractor. This one's, interestingly enough, numbered out of 150, so kind of higher than the base refractor, which is pretty unique. But again, really cool card. I like the shine, like the gold on it. All right, and then finally here we have 2004. So this is the Topps Pristine Gold or base refractor, PSA 8, and this is numbered on 99. Very tough grade. Every single one I've graded has a line right here. You probably can see it's pretty tough. But that gets an 8 almost every time. So I've struck out 3 times on this card. I might end up buying a higher graded copy if one pops up, but I think I'm going to give up on grading these at this point. And then here we have a 2004 Topps Pristine Gold Refractor. This is possibly my favorite card in the whole collection here. I just love the design. I love the color, how much it shines here with the gold. And these are numbered out of 99. So guys, that was my current Peyton Manning collection. Again, I have a ton coming back. I'll give you guys a recap right here, just the total price and maybe per set of, how many quantities we have. And I look forward to updating you guys again in the future, and stay tuned for next week's video as well.